everybody. So sorry about the weekly reading and the dailies being disappearing for a second. Okay, now this is for the week of August 5th through 11th. There's a lot of things going on, it looks like. So we still have the retrogrades: Neptune, Pluto, Saturn, North Node, and Chiron. And this is still about a review of your life, getting rid of old habits and people, cleaning up situations, maybe even your house, your home, the way you do things. You're really looking at your life in general, and that's something you have been doing at least for the last 2 months or so. So getting into this week, we have Mars and Mercury still in retrograde, and it's going to continue throughout this whole week and a little bit into half of the month. Both of these things come together to make something interesting, because it's like you're having more clarity on your life and you as a person, and that's because you're lowering your expectations of things and not being as disappointed. So it kind of leaves you more open to experience things. Also, this is a good time to take a pause and slow down to review your plans and how you want to go about achieving your goals and aspirations in everything that you do. So on Monday, the 6th here, we have Lilith in Aquarius and Venus in Libra. This also goes on to the end of the week. And, excuse me. Venus in Libra, you're more open to compromise and love, work things out, and it's like you're letting people build holes for themselves, and not in a negative way, just letting people be and then taking from that instead of offering a way to fix or a solution when you see something happening. It's like kind of going with the flow more. Lilith being in Aquarius is all about rebellion, which is very interesting because this could be against what you usually are doing, especially those who are earth signs or more fixed energy. You're basically going against what you usually do, okay? But you're actually strong in what you believe. You're not letting your emotions overtake you, okay? And this also beats the need for you to, like I said, try to fix things. So Uranus is retrograde starting Tuesday the 7th. And this brings good financial situations, changes in your finance, okay? If you're actively going towards something, if you are having push in business or something that you want, this is around the time that something good will happen around that area, as long as you're putting in the energy towards it. So skipping all of that, now we go to the new moon in Leo, which is on the 11th. The new moon in Leo brings it accompanies, this is what I'm hearing, it accompanies this opportunity, okay? So this is a good time to develop things within you, the positive aspects of you, your leadership skills, your confidence, your innovation to try different things to get better results, okay? This is really good for you. It's like you're seeing yourself more confidently, better, and you're opening yourself up to new things, which is really going to help with the end of the month, and especially the 12th through the 18th. Okay? And I'm going to pull 3 cards to talk about this week. The first thing you have is Spread Your Wings. Spread Your Wings is the 2 of Wands. You also have Shine, which is the Sun card, the major arcana. And last but not least, we have Manifest. Okay, so all together, this week is about building. You're building for the future. You're And you're going to feel it. You're going to feel that you're actually building for the future. It's not something that is unseen and you just have to have faith in what you're doing. But at the beginning of this week, it's about stepping out. It's about changing. It's about doing something different so you can get this opportunity. This is a week where you're going to meet someone or have something around you that really is significant to your life. It's something you can look back on. It's something that is going to help you build who you're going to become, right? Which comes into manifest, which is this that is happening to you this week. This experience, this situation this week is going to help you build the skills or give you the power or the foundations to be bigger, to expand, to have more. Okay, so we're going to go into your readings. Thank you so much. Hello everybody. This is the weekly reading for August 5th through 11th for the sign, or the element of Earth. I can't seem to talk. We're going to start with Taurus. Knight of Cups, Page of Wands, Ten of Wands, in reverse, Seven of Swords, Five of Swords in reverse, and Four of Pentacles in reverse. So right off the back, you may be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I do see a young fire sign and a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Okay, this could be these energies, these people, or it's just them taking on these types of forms. Okay, I think it's important not to take it too logically, but I do like to say that just in case. There are times when that it does matter or it does take effect. So sorry. So this week you are going to be spending a lot of time trying to hold on or control your emotions, to be in control of what's happening around you, being very skeptical and very thought out in your decision making when it comes to your heart. This is where your feelings are lying. It has to do with not feeling very safe in a situation, a relationship that you're in, that you're able to express yourself in that way. I do feel like there may be an issue with confidence. There may be an issue with just feeling like you're lacking, or that you need to put yourself on a lower pedestal than someone else, or this involvement in this situation, not paying attention to the fact that you are just as important. I feel like I rambled on there, but this could be a new person coming in. Like I said, an offer of love. It definitely is an offer that is passionate, and I do feel like this person has the best intentions, okay, of starting something new, of bringing something new into your life. So this is a good time to take advantage of new projects, to start new businesses and things like that. Okay, I definitely feel that. This could be a love triangle between these two people. One person is younger than the other. The other brings something new, young, fresh. It has that unattainable feeling. Someone else brings romance. I feel like there is a feeling of feeling deceived by someone in the middle of the week. Feeling deceived by the idea of something new starting. And feeling like it's time for you to let go of responsibility because it's just been too much. to hold on to. If this is work, this could be someone taking a spot from you at work, or taking a project that you were working on and feeling like this person was supposed to be helping you, but they kind of slipped in the background. I feel like you're going to take away from this, and it's going to make you stronger. It's going to make you see what it was that you were lacking, or what it is that you need to work on when it comes to work. Okay, in relationships, I feel like it's going to help you think a little bit clearer and be more in control of your relationships. But this is toward the end of the week you start to understand that. It's like you make amends with yourself and the situation, and everything is okay. Be careful about holding on too tightly to someone, okay? Because you have to realize that this person either lied or it didn't work out before, whether this is a situation or a person, and you have to remember that. It doesn't mean that you need to hold on to it too tightly, because I feel like you're healing, and I feel like you're getting your apologies and things like that. But just be careful about what it is that you hold on to, okay? Next, you have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it's definitely feeling like this is not good for your future. If this is a third party thing, someone that is coming in to break up something that you're building or that you have. So be careful of there being discord because of someone new coming in, or some sort of situation coming in. You're going to have to take this how you want it. It's just coming out of me, okay? So I feel like even though, like I said, something was taken away from you, or something feels uneasy, like it wasn't supposed to happen, it's like you're learning from this. It is going to feel like a step back. It is going to feel like it was for nothing, kind of. But I feel like you're going to be okay, and you're going to have that emotional stability in the situation, so don't be afraid. Okay, I hope that made sense. It was just coming out like, I don't know. Your card is friendship. It says, call a friend. When you're mirrored with love, you see yourself clearly. I definitely feel like this situation that you're in, that seemed like something very wonderful and seemed like a new beginning, or the new beginning you were looking for, and even though it didn't work out, you still learned something, and I feel like it creates a bond with you. It may be with a person, it may not be. This almost feels like a bond with you. It doesn't really feel like another person, but for a few of you there could be another person. I feel like it's making you a stronger person in your emotions, and that's something that you need. Not being closed off and not being mean and angry, but being more comfortable in your emotions, so you're able to express them in a healthy way, you know? Okay. Okay, next we have Virgo. Okay, Virgos. Knight of Cups. The Devil. King of Cups in reverse. Five of Swords. Nine of Cups. Six of Swords. On the bottom of the deck you have the Hierophant. I'm feeling like you're surrendering to old traditions or old ways that you used to believe. I feel as though they seem to be almost a little bit of a destruction for you. And you're definitely focusing more on developing your potential or the potential of a situation. Looks like an offer coming in, Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, something that you're excited about. But the same issues that you were having with this person or with someone that mirrored this person's actions are still there. Okay? So do not think that it has went away. You're going to be going through the same thing over and over again. It's like they're coming back and saying the words to get you in type of thing. And it's the same thing, the same situation. But it's interesting because they're comfortable in this way of thinking, this idea that they have. They're comfortable there. And I don't know why I'm moving that there. I think it's because that light glare. Okay. They feel comfortable there. They feel comfortable in, I don't want to say ignorance because I don't feel like that's a nice thing to say, but that's what it feels like. They're comfortable there because they don't want to grow. But it's interesting because you almost feel like it may be okay to be in that same mindset. They're definitely holding on to something they need to let go of. Alcoholism, a person, a mindset. It could be lots and lots of different things. Okay? And it's interesting because I feel like you confront or want to discuss or make an open dialogue about it, and this makes them angry or agitated. Okay? And they flip from being this lovable person to being this angry person. But the interesting thing is, you really have to decide if you want to take this with you. Is this what you want? Is this the kind of relationship that you want to have? Some of you, I see you still pursuing it and just going on a journey and learning lessons with this person. For some of you, I feel like you're going to walk away because you don't have time for this. Okay? It almost feels like this person gave in to apologize, or you gave in to apologize to this person. Okay? And it's about being comfortable and about being happy, complacent is what I'm hearing in a certain situation. And it just feels it's going to be in an unfair energy. Okay? This is what I'm saying. It's going to be in an unfair energy, but it's supposed to show you something, okay? It's supposed to be this way. They're going to get agitated, and it's going to feel like you're going through the same thing again, the same cycle. But like I said, there was two ways. Someone is either going to go with it, or someone is either going to leave it behind. Because you're restructuring what it is that you're bowing down to, and realizing when there is no growth, when there are blocks, and when you want something greater for your future. Okay? Tenderness, look at that. Speak gently to yourself and cherish the child within. Virgo, love yourself. Not that you don't have problems doing that. Some of you may. It depends on where you are on your journey. But you have to give yourself that tenderness and that love and that care. You have to love yourself. You don't have to settle for things. You don't have to feel like, well, maybe this is as good as it gets, or this is where my boat stops, you know, my bus stops, or whatever. And this is where I have to stay, or this is what I have to adjust to. You don't have to do that. Okay? It's all about reinventing your idea and your structure to create something, to create your best life. Okay, Capricorn, this is your reading for the week, August 5th through 11th. Judgment in reverse, Hangman in reverse, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse, Death, Ten of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Your overall energy is the Nine of Pentacles. This Nine of Pentacles is by herself, okay, in this deck, and that's significant to me. So that means that you're going to be spending time with yourself, building a stronger structure for yourself, mostly this week, being self-reliant and independent, working on things. But there still is going to be something that is bothering you, okay? I can see that. But you're definitely getting yourself and your structure, your mind, your home, your career together. That's what's important. That's what's most important for you this week. And you may make a bad judgment, okay? You may sleep with someone. You may give in to some lust, some addiction, some bad habit, some situation you shouldn't have gotten into. It's not something that works with your greater future or greater being, okay? But I feel like you didn't have anything to do. And this is very interesting for a Capricorn reading, but it just feels that way. It feels like, well, I didn't have anything to do, so because for some reason you want to change, or you want some fire, some spark to happen in your life or around you, and you give in to something. Despite your better judgment, you give in to something, and I feel like you start something back up. But it's very interesting because this feeling is coming out of the Death card. So I feel like you start something up to make sure you want to end it, or to see if it needs to be ended. Okay? Almost like giving something a second chance. I feel like it's not going to work out. Okay? It feels like it's too much of a responsibility. It's too much to go into. It's not very fair to you. And you're going to release it. It was a lesson that you were meant to learn, and then you move on from it. I feel like that's the energy that I get from it. This is actually perfect for you. I feel like it opens you up for someone else. It opens you up for new situations, new possibilities for yourself. But you have to make the move or the decision, you know, to fully cut something off. That's what it feels like to me. I'm going to pull one more card. Yeah. To fully cut something off so you can start something up new. Okay? Alright, and let's see. I've actually never seen this card in this deck. It's Peace. And it says, embrace your confusion. Let there be peace in not knowing all of the answers. I love this card for you, Capricorn, because it talks about being able to rest certain situations. Being able to rest them because it's just time. It may not even feel like to you like you want to, or what's the point? How does this benefit the situation? But sometimes you just have to re-enter something, or not re-enter it to stay into it. I'm not wishing anything upon you that is negative, but just to revisit it, to fully end it, or to fully see where it is that you could go. It may even be as simple as you talk to an old friend or go visit an old friend and they have another friend over there and you and that friend hit it off or something. That's what it feels like to me. I'm actually going to leave that there because I felt like it was a lot. I was getting a lot of different scenarios because it feels like a particular emotion, a particular set of feelings, and it's hard to... But I feel like you're definitely going to be more at peace with yourself. Definitely. You're going to spend a lot of time with yourself. You're building for yourself. I feel like you are going to revisit something, but then you're going to realize that you have to end it to start something new in a different situation, not this one. Okay. All right. So thank you so much. I love you very much. I'll see you next week. Love and light. Bye-bye.